Hey Nintendo fans and collectors, this is Lithium017 from my channel Nintendo Collecting 101, and I want to be the very best. The best there ever was. Or something like that, to the Pokemon song. These are figures from the Pokemon series. I was a massive fan of Pokemon, especially of the show and of the card game, back in the day, back in the 90s. For me, this is gaming, but to me it's also just nostalgia. I'm trying to get all these different figures in my collection of all the major Nintendo franchises, which does include Pokemon. So I definitely wanted to fill that gap in my collection and try and get some of the figures. So here I have an unboxed Ash Ketchum and a Pikachu that's relatively a really good size for him. Pika Pika! And I think it's really funny how all the Pokemon pretty much say their own name. What sound does a horse make? Horsey. Yes. Except for Meowth, you can actually talk. Anyways, I wanted to get the full set of these, which obviously includes Ash, gotta get him, Misty, Brock, Jessie, James, and maybe some of the little guys. It's my intent to maybe get the 151 original little Pokemon, but I won't be doing that in this video. So I also already have a Brock, which you can see right here. So I have Ash, I have Brock. These ones are made a very long time ago, back in 1998. I'm hoping that we can make that out on the feet. So it's made by Tommy, or Game Freak, back in 1998, so these things are very old. There's a hole in the little foot, which is for a stand. Brock doesn't stand up very well on his own. Ash stands up on his own pretty well, but he does have the same markings on that foot. Can it get into a shot? I'm not really sure. But they're both from 1998, and they're relatively old. Oh, there we go. Finally found the focus. Nice. Pikachu was actually supposed to go on the pencil, so I'm not really sure if I know much about him, but he's made by Tommy as well, and most of these are made in China, as everything is these days. Everything. China. Outsource everything to China. Canada was built in China, if you didn't know that. One day it was outsourced. So what I have behind these ones are more figures. I have Jessie, the girl obviously, James, and then I also have Misty and another Ash Ketchum, so I'll probably be selling my original one. I try not to collect anything sealed. I try and get them opened, because when they're sealed, I feel like I shouldn't open them because it's blasphemy. In terms of collecting, complete blasphemy. You're not supposed to open up anything. But what I am going to do, for once, I'm going to unbox them. I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to just do a little mini review of it. And Jessie and James' names are actually Musashi and Kajiro. And I am probably butchering the pronunciation of that. But these ones are also made by Tommy. You can kind of see that down here. And the year is 1998, and it's incredibly small, and it's up there. But 1998. I'm opening these things from 14 years ago, which I should never do. Don't do this. Don't breathe this. So I kind of feel bad about it. But I really try not to collect things sealed, and these ones are the same. Tommy, 1998, if you're wondering, the date should be on there, and it should be really hard to read, as it always is. And their names are actually, I'm going to butcher this as well, Satoshi and Kasumi. And I'm not sure which is which. I would just be guessing. If you know, you can let me know in a comment. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to rip them open, I'm going to do a little review. They do come with stands on the bottom, which is good to see. I have no idea what that little piece of paper is below Ash. But let's do Team Rocket first, because you gotta catch them all. And I'm going to bust this open. I can't believe I'm doing this. I don't think I've ever busted open a sealed thing that I have ever. Oh, I should say how much I've spent on these. I spent $10 on these each, so that's why I'm kind of willing to open them up. When I display them on my shelf sealed, it looks lame. I just don't like the look of things sealed. The controllers for N64 I do keep sealed because those are kind of cool, but these ones I just can't. Figures you want to play with, you want to pick them up, you want to kind of look at them, and I don't know. All on my shelf, all of my figures are sealed. Oh my god, PJs. That's how we relax right there. In awesome PJs on my NES coffee table as I unbox Pokemon figures on a Monday night. This is the definition of cool. Let's open them up. Oh my god, I'm so excited, and I'm just so much anticipation to rip this open. Alright, well, let's get her done. Let's ruin some 14 years old packaging. And everyone kind of cries on the inside at this moment when Jessie and James. Oh no! Alright, so I'm just gonna rip it completely off. And I didn't do the worst hack jab ever. Hack jab. Hack jab is actually when you're boxing and you hack a jab at the guy. I didn't do the worst of this. Alright. So what you can actually do with this, if you want to keep it, you can do that. But now that it's opened, it's kind of worthless. So there they are, in their wonderful packaging. Let's pull out Jessie. Let's pull out James, because we have almost collected all of them. Now this would look really great if you toss it. Looks great. So there they are, Team Rocket. Jessie and James. They actually look really quite good. The detail on them's really good. She's slutted up, as always. She's wearing her short skirt, and thankfully Nintendo and Tommy didn't show off her cleavage. She does have little bum cheeks, though. I'm shocked to say, and you can kind of see that. Ridiculous. Her feet says the same thing, I assume. Let's turn that around. Let's get a foot. Let's try and put it in shot. Yeah. The same thing, kind of. Made by Tommy. So her hair looks really cool. She's obviously made of some sort of acrylic plastic, and her earrings are green. Pretty good facial expression, though. She looks pretty good. I always thought she was kind of hot. Who's hotter? Misty? Or Jessie? Or James? Speaking of James, I'm not sure if James is your thing. So James kind of giving a cool thumbs up because he's oh so cool. I never really liked him. He was just annoying. His voice was never really a fan. His feet you got the stand for. His bum is too shaped very well. Fantastic. Great. And who's really popular? This guy. So facial expression, nice green eyes, and that's Jessie. So they do have stands. Stands are a piece of crap plastic, as they always are. So you just put the foot in the stand. I wonder if they only fit on one each. Don't you love that sound? Isn't that just the best ever? Yeah, that's just great. And then with the stand, like, it's really high tech. Now you can stand it up different ways. Oh, there. Oh, okay. We might as well stand all of them up. Why not? Let's hear that fantastic sound one more time. Or let's just completely drop it. Great. James is impressed, and Jessie. Is Jessie more of a girl's name or a guy's name? What do you guys think watching? So now the Team Rocket slut is also on her stand. So let's put them down a little bit. And probably the best one for last, because this is Ash and Misty, or Satoshi and Kojima. And by Kojima, I mean Kasumi, because I was always close. I'm sorry for all the people I'm offending. Okay, I'm going to unwrap this one too. Most random video I've ever done, and probably the longest unboxing. Oh yeah, I have a little mark on my hand. I wonder what that's from. I don't wonder, I actually know. Alright. Oh, ripping right across her belly button, her midriff. Oh, this is blasphemy. Oh, this hurts. Oh, inside it hurts. Physically, actually, it doesn't hurt too much. Oh, look at how cool that, you can keep that for forever. Just forever and ever. Oh, there's stands. Sweet. Alright. Oh, guess what that sticker was? Oh, I was so excited. It's probably a cost or a warning or something. The sticker is absolutely useless. So here's my brand new Ash. And let's pull out our peace sign, Misty, and let's toss this away eloquently. That was eloquently, apparently. Okay, so here's Ash all over again, but this time he's clean. Is he cooler or better than the other Ash? I'd say he is. Yes, definitely. So he's much brighter. He's definitely more new. Look at that mouth, though. It's actually drawn on. Incredible. Wow. When you buy something brand new and you unpackage it, see, this is what you can expect. So I'm obviously going to get rid of this one. His hair is actually all black, if you can tell that one. His hair, I didn't know this, but when you get older, 14 years old approximately, and you're unpackaged. Your hair actually turns to skin color, if you weren't aware of that. That happens. Alright, so those ones, not as exceptional because we already had it, but probably my favorite, and I'm oh so creepy. Misty. Misty's awesome. I love redheads. Does anyone else love redheads? Is it just me? I always thought she was cool. Look at her shoes. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. We're looking at her shoes. Because you know what you say? Hey Misty, nice shoes. And everyone knows what the next line is. So she's got great emphasis on that peace sign. Her face looks good. Really funny. Look at her suspenders. She made wearing suspenders hot in the 90s. Like a lot of people. She's got short shorts. Great thighs. And I'm officially a creep. Officially. So she looks really cool. I do really like her facial expression. She's really well done, actually. So these ones are about 4 to 5 inches tall. Jessie and James are a little bit taller. Brock is too, so maybe they're closer to 6 inches. I think Misty's more of like 4.5, maybe 5 inches. I don't have a ruler here. Again, obviously on her feet it says the standard stuff. So I'm going to put her on a stand. She deserves a stand. She deserves to be stood up by someone. Someone stand her up. And then, because Brock falls over all the time, I'm going to put Brock on a stand too, because, you know, he'll feel left out. Ash is the hero of the show, and he doesn't really need a stand, because I only have 4 stands. So you have Team Rocket, we have our brand new Ash, we have Misty, and we have Brock. And they all look fantastic. So, from Pikachu, and from Ash, these ones are going to go up on my wall. They're going to go up where all my other games are. Thank you very much for watching, and eventually I think I might collect them all, because this set by Tommy, they're actually very, very good. If you can find these for, you know, $5 a piece or less, I would suggest doing it, because they do look great. I am really happy with them, and if you're a fan of Pokemon the way I was a fan of Pokemon way back in the day, you definitely should get these, or consider getting them, because really, I mean, how much joy can you buy with $15? For me, I can buy a Pokemon amount of joy. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe. So this video was very long. I just don't like opening things. I can't believe I did that. Blasphemy. Have a great day, everyone, and I will talk to you later.